my god, I've been tagged! Thank you so much, Pixie Blossom. This tag game is called The Secret Diary of a YouTuber. And how it's going to work is I have a list of questions here. I'm going to answer them, and then I'm going to tag some of my buddies to answer them too. Let's get started, shall we? Question number 1. How long have you been on YouTube? I have been on YouTube with this channel for almost 2 years. Now I have a personal channel, which I will not disclose, and I've had that one for 8 years. But this one, the one that's all about the show, Bad Girls Bitch Blog, I started in November 2012. At what point will you stop? Well, the bitch blog has definitely slowed down since it first started. It used to be I had a strict schedule of releasing 3 or 4 videos per week, but now you'll be lucky to get that per month. It's just I got really busy in my personal life. You know, I started performing in New Orleans and things are going good, so I just have less time for the bitch blog. But as far as stopping completely, I don't see it. I have so much fun entertaining you guys, and I don't think I'm just going to wake up one morning and be like, oh, hey, fuck it, I don't feel like doing the bitch blog anymore. No, it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. What is the best thing about YouTube? I think the best thing about YouTube is the connection that it brings everyone together. Everybody can kind of put their talents out there without any expense. If you got a funny video, you don't have to send it into America's Funniest Home Videos anymore. You just upload it on YouTube yourself. What's the worst thing about YouTube? The fucking advertising. This wasn't always a problem. When YouTube first started in like 05, 06, 07, there was no ads. And now the fucking ads are on every video. If I just want to see a cat fall off a piano, just show me the cat falling off a piano. Don't fucking show me a commercial about Botox and waste my time for like a minute and a half before that, okay? How many thumbnail options do you take? Depends on the subject. Most of my videos, I just pick a screenshot where I don't look like I'm drunk or high or what the fuck ever. But in situations where I'm reviewing a movie or a video game, I'll put in a thumbnail of the title of the movie or game just so people know what it's about. What is your YouTuber crush? Jenna Marbles. Hey girl. She's beautiful, she's sexy, and she's got the best, most attractive thing that any person can have, and that is a sense of humor. I want some of that. Who's on your collab wish list? I have a really high goal of being featured in the YouTube Rewind. If you're not familiar with that, at the end of every year, you know, second half of December, YouTube kind of does a look back of all the really big famous videos and trends that happen on YouTube for that particular year. But if I wanted to name a slightly lower and more realistic collab, that would be Mario TV. Mario TV is this fella who trolls around on Omegle. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but his 2 most common are Creepy the Clown and The Dark One. I've tried to catch him on Omegle, but it just hasn't happened yet. Very rarely does he announce that he's going on beforehand, so it's really hard to catch him, but one of these days it will happen. What are you wearing on your bottom half? I'm dressed as Katy Perry right now. What else will I be wearing on my lower half? Hey! How long until you hit record? Actually, it's a while. A lot of times I like to think things beforehand and kind of plan out what I'm going to say, and then I hit record. Sometimes it'll get off to a really bad start and I'll start over. You know, I always end up having to edit the videos regardless, but the less editing I have to do, the better. So once I'm like a minute in and it's a good cut, I'll keep it rolling, but until that point, I just gotta feel good about it, you know? How do you feel about the YouTube community culture? Well, I kind of already covered this in our earlier question. I like how it brings people together. People can showcase their talents, their comedy, their funny videos, their pets, everything. It's just an awesome, awesome way for talented people to connect. What's your secret to a successful channel? Well, first of all, always have fun. You know, you're not getting paid for this. I mean, most of us aren't. But just have fun with it, be yourself, have a good time, and editing is always a good idea. You know, you don't want periods of time where you're just like, and when you're like, ugh, damn it. Those shouldn't be in the final cut. And lastly, who do you tag? Alright. First, I tag Nerds of the Roundtable, those fabulous folks who interviewed me at MechaCon. I tag Michelle Hayton, the winner of my 300 likes Facebook giveaway. And lastly, because I brought him up already, I tag Creepy the Clown over at Mario TV. So thank you again, Pixie Blossom, for tagging me, and I hope you 3 people that I tagged answer as well. And I look forward to seeing your videos. Bye, y'all! Salute!
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad.